Every morning, I wake up on fire. No matter how many pills, chiropractors, acupuncture mats, or yoga, through every flight, adventure, and celebration, no matter how many days working from bed, no matter how many good shows, no matter how much rest, no matter how shiny life looks online, I always end up back here.
I just don't want to do this again.
At least it's not without a sense of humor.
My hair's never looked better.
But I am jumping way ahead of myself, so let me catch you up. So here it is. 10 years ago, I was putting on a pair of shorts. I swear to God, this story starts with me somehow fucking up putting on a pair of shorts. So I stepped down too early and I sort of jolted forward, and I felt the entirety of my back just light up like a Christmas tree. At the time, I didn't know that this was one of those moments. You know exactly what those moments are, the ones that happen where you can clearly remember how life was, and then life as it was about to be started. So I spent the next month in bed, in pain. I should also mention that at this point, I am living at home with my family and I don't have health insurance. My life becomes waking up in pain, going to bed in pain. My life becomes going to a chiropractor every other day because he lets me pay cash and it's cheap, and the 5-minute drive there and back is so painful that I'm holding the top of the car crying because the vibrations, every little bump that the tires hit is just lighting up every nerve in my back. Eventually the pain eases up and I am finally back to, oh wait, I turn at the wrong time and my back goes out again. And here we are doing this process over and over again for the better part of a year. There's no way of telling when or how this is gonna happen. And things that used to be easy for me to do become incredibly difficult. My little brother is helping me get to the bathroom. I'm taking old ibuprofens and any kind of leftover medication that we have in our house. At this point, the chiropractor does an x-ray and he diagnoses me with degenerative discs. Degenerative discs, in very official science speak, are when the squishy parts become less squishy and everything hurts. Basically, all the little discs in between my vertebrae that are supposed to be plump and fat aren't as plump and fat as we want them to be. So I'm dealing with slipped discs. I am dealing with nerve pain. I am dealing with sciatica. I am dealing with it all as well as I can, which is not well. I have a back injury that I've been dealing with the past few weeks. I twisted 5 vertebrae in my back. How? I don't even know. Not even in the same direction. Like, this is my life. And it's been a few weeks of really painful, like I can't even walk on my own. Over the next few weeks, I don't know when this is going to get better. I was actually supposed to be moving this week, and yeah, so it's a little postponed. So this is where I have to stop and say that there are things I did after the diagnosis that I'm not proud of. I was told I had to lose weight and that the pain would go away. So that's what I did. I lost weight quick, 50 pounds in 3 months. I was in so much pain that I justified how little I was eating, which was probably about 1,000 calories a day. I isolated myself. I filled my timeline with Fitspo. I posted before and afters. I even did a show where I trained for a 5K, and though both my trainer and I tried not to focus on weight loss, the production was out of our hands. A show that was meant to be about me getting stronger was hard to divest from a show about getting thinner.
She's gonna be emotional. It's okay. Or that I'm upset that I can't do more, you know? Like, I want to do more.
And at the end, when I accomplished all the things I was told to do, when I thought it was finally over, my back went out. I was sitting across from my grandma at dinner for my birthday, and I shifted ever so slightly, and I just felt that familiar warmth, and I knew I couldn't do anything about it until I got home. So I sat there and I ate my dinner and I cried in the car on the way home. My body betrayed me, so I betrayed my body, and there are parts of myself that I lost and that I want to get back. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. We're only here 45 minutes before the class starts, so no big deal. You know, Google Maps is a liar. Bevin runs a thing called Fat Kid Dance Party. It's an aerobics class where you're encouraged to take up space. I'm a little nervous.
I like to name my stretches after she was portrayed as a villain, which is a very like one-dimensional version of her character, which switched to the other side. We don't know why she was so mean. We don't know her side of the story. We don't know her trauma. And when people are mean and nasty, it's a good opportunity for me to really think about compassionate curiosity and how just getting curious about somebody's behavior, we're going to switch sides, sometimes takes the sting out of it and helps me separate myself and any perceived judgment on their part on me.
I spent my whole childhood on diet pills in gyms at fat camps, and this was the first experience I ever had working out with other people that look like me, who weren't there to be less or to lose, but were there to be more, to be present, to be a community. There was no shame and there was no desire to shrink. For the first time in my life, I got to move in my body with joy, and I can't believe it took me this long to experience that.
Affected by you, I know I really shouldn't stay. I wanna know the way you feel. I am affected
by you. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna step out with our left foot and we'll throw our arms out this way. I am affected, and we'll step behind with our left foot, behind our right foot, and then with our right foot outside. Yeah!
Oh my God.
You got it!
I didn't fall yet.
That's good! I am affected by you. Perfect! So we're gonna keep on coming up with our arms, and then we're gonna twist to the right like this. Okay. Nice! Look at that detail. I see these little legs.
Look at these little legs.
From here, I'm pushing my hands out. And then I'm pulling them in like you're like a rowing machine.
You're like, I don't want you, but I texted you when I was young.
Yes, that's exactly it. Wow, you know my motivation for the piece. Push, pull, and then have our right hand on our left knee, and we're gonna push it down. Yeah, and I put my hand like.
What's balance like?
Dun, dun, where you go? I'm not the one.
Oh my goddamn you know? Okay.
You can step anywhere you want. These are just suggestions. I'm not the one who's gonna save you. I lied. I'm really switching. I'm just stepping.
Well, luckily I'm used to people lying to me, which is why I wrote the f***ing song, Megan.
I'm just stepping my right foot, and then I walk this way, and I walk this way, and then we step out with our left foot, and then we do a little circle.
Little Britney Spears.
Little Britney Spears moment, but at the same time we have a hip with it.
I forgot a little bit.
I am affected by you. I know I really shouldn't stay. I wanna know the way you feel. I wanna know the way you taste. I am affected by you. I'm so aware of when you go. I'm not the one who's gonna save you. I'm just another girl, you know.
It's so cool when you just sing it, and I've never been able to do that before.
I'm happy.
Oh, yay!
I'm happy. Because I was like, wow, I could really be overestimating what I'm gonna learn.
No, you're killing it. Yes, please, with the side of one more. Here we go.
I am affected by you. I know I really shouldn't stay. I wanna know the way you feel. I wanna know the way you taste. I am affected.
Choreography.
Oh my God.
Britney Spears, who? Jennifer Lopez, who? It's Meghan. Holy shit, what was everything we learned? Okay, we got it.
You do have it.
sweating or am I crying?
Emotion.
Why?
Oh, this is so much fun. Thank you, baby. Wait, well, there's a move. There's already choreography. This bitch can't even do a high five without it being a fucking dance move. Catch her saying the nice things for the video.
I said that was the most successful I've ever been in teaching someone how to dance that didn't dance before.
Just like any relationship, my body and I have to start trusting each other again. That's going to take more than one class or one dance routine, but it's a start. My pain isn't going anywhere, but I am not broken. I am better than the things I've done, and I am definitely more than the things I can't do, and I'm not done yet. Oh, I was going to show you the method. So everyday people who don't have to deal with like mobility issues or pain or anything like that, they just get in a car, you just get in a car. Ooh, I'm sliding in. I'm having a good day, so I could do that. Now I want to show you my move. So you gotta come in, you gotta sit down, and then you gotta bring your legs over. That's how you avoid having your back go out, apparently. Your grandmas know this move. Little life hack.
Now, do you want to do that again with your motor off?
No. But little things like that, like whenever I'm like walking around the apartment, if I have to bend down, I always have a hand on something. You can bend over, you can do things. This is me all the time. I'm always using my thighs like a perch. That's why it's helpful to have thick thighs to help. That's it, and now I'm just gonna be cute.
Damn, this is a slow zoom.
Are you slow zooming? Ooh, is it a digital zoom or an optical zoom? How many pixels are in my face?